Don't touch me. Hello, Warren.
Hello, Warren.
Hello, Warren. Oh, hello.
Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
Warren's been touching me.
I know.
Touching me what?
Twice.
Oh,
Treasure Hunt.
Yes.
yes.
Season 3.
Isle of Wight.
Isle of Wight.
Yes. Because we've done an article about treasure hunt.
Corkheads.
Dorset.
Pardon?
Corkheads.
Are they?
Yes.
Yes, it's the name of the locals
What, in the Isle of Wight?
on the Isle of Wight. Because
So how many people on this show have actually been to the Isle of Wight? At least 4 of them.
at least 4 of them.
Well, yes. Because the contestants have.
And how many are on the show?
Yeah.
5.
Well, Wincy might have been, I don't know.
But
Yeah.
yes, the contestants have been, and Kenneth Kendall was living there, wasn't he?
Kenneth Kendall's living there.
And Annika Rice had a holiday home.
has
And the 2 contestants had been there and had driven around.
the couple of days
In the
before.
Well, all they'd done was drive around,
In the
apparently.
fog, yeah.
That was a bizarre thing. What did you do on the Isle of Wight? Nothing. We drove around and left.
Just using it as a car park.
It's not a mean thing to do either, is it, really?
Yeah.
You get off the ferry, round, off.
But as a chap and a lady...
Married couple.
Yeah. And he's
Speak for yourselves.
there's an impressive moustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a caterpillar that crawled under his nose and died.
And they all got big earpieces in, you said.
Mm.
Yeah. But I love the way that Kenneth Kendall's got a huge map of the world on his desk, hasn't he? And they press a button
And it goes really slowly. It goes,
and it sort of
But you
it
notice
sort of cracks open.
it cracks open, moves open, then there's a cut away to Wincy, then cut back and somebody's removed the slats.
And we've got a big close-up of the Isle of Wight. Wincy Willis has come as the test card
yes.
because she's got
A very brightly coloured jumper on.
and Annika's sort of poodling around over cows, and it's very overcast. We were there on Sunday, they say.
Yes, which, oh dear.
I was going to say, nothing much is open on a Sunday anyway.
So do you think
so-
they ever asked them when they when they were sort of, so where have you been recently?
Yeah.
Just to make sure they hadn't. They clearly hadn't asked that question.
But yeah, because, I mean, Kenneth Kendall and Annika have to pretend that they don't know what any of the clues mean. Because normally they probably wouldn't.
No.
But this time they've probably got a damn good idea
'Cause one of them
what it
lives
means.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
Kenneth just copped to deafen half the time, didn't he, to be fair?
So yeah, we're lurking over cows, and then we head towards Osborne House, and Annika seems to see some cattle having an orgy, as she claims.
Or having some food.
Yeah.
Have some food, yes.
But she
Does it bring a heifer party?
Yeah, but she lands at Osborne House, and we've been there, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
And that was where it was like full of, it was like a continual stream of people.
Yeah, when we walked around the house, you couldn't stop to look at anything.
Because there were 20 people
Yeah.
behind
I
you.
found that as well.
Oh, you
yeah.
had to look
Yeah.
and walk. Look and walk. Because if you
Keep
stopped,
moving.
it'd be like dominoes.
Goodness
breaking
help
up
if you
on-
went into a bathroom, because all of a sudden there'd be this great wall of people behind you.
But thankfully, we don't have to go into inside. She finds a greyhound statue in the
Yes.
grounds, and then lets out an almighty sneeze.
Yeah.
She's allergic to greyhounds.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think the reason they've got a greyhound statue at Osborne House is because Prince Albert had a greyhound
Well, there you go.
when he was younger.
But then, right, we zoom off to Carisbrooke Castle, and
Another place that hasn't been finished being built yet.
but yeah, we went to Carisbrooke Castle, except we walked,
Yeah.
which was a bad idea.
It
Wasn't
was. It's a very long way from Newport to Carisbrooke
If
Castle.
only we had a helicopter.
Yes,
Yeah.
we've got a lot quicker and with less sore feet.
But yeah, she runs in, runs up to a door. Oh no, it's locked.
Yeah. And then somebody opens it from the other side and she gives an almighty scream. Yeah.
But we go into the well, don't
Yes,
we?
into the
there's-
well house.
Yeah,
There's
where
a donkey wheel,
there's,
isn't there?
there's a donkey operating
Yeah.
the wheel.
Bless it.
Oh,
And-
I wasn't happy with that, you know.
Oh, he looked alright. He didn't do
You look quite happy. I don't think he does that much
It
work.
didn't
to be
look as though he was
honest.
on minimum
Well, the only way
wage,
to
though.
is either get the donkey to do it or get the children to do it.
Oh, that'd been better.
Yeah, stick him in the wheel and make him do some work.
It's like,
Herd them.
like a dog spit, isn't it?
Pardon?
Dogs.
A dog spit. In Henry VIII, in the kitchen,
Oh, yes.
they
to
had
get
a
the
dog
wheel,
on a
yes,
wheel and they
so
turn
cook
the
the food
spit.
evenly, yes.
And then they get children to do it because
Yeah.
they didn't pee everywhere.
Speak for yourself.
Is that... No, let's not go that
Off to
way.
Robin Hill next, which we've never been to. You said you've
No.
been.
Yeah,
you did
Robin
the
Hood's
Robin
really good for kids, and also they have special events there. It's really good, really worth going to.
It's described as a children's assault course, which sounds like a well,
beating children
if
up.
you take that literally, it probably wouldn't be allowed. But yeah, Annika has to go on this sort of rope bridgey thing.
Yeah, like the
doesn't
sort of
she?
thing they used to use on the Krypton Factor, but a lot lower down.
Yeah. And all these kids follow along behind her,
Yeah.
don't they?
Making it really difficult for
Yeah.
her.
Kenneth Kendall at one point asks, "Is she swinging along like an ape?" Nobody responds.
That
to
was
that.
actually a Kenneth Kendall impression because he did do that.
He did do that. Yeah.
He didn't do the monkey noises though.
Well, he did
In
the
my
arms.
head he did.
He did the arms. But I like the way she gets the clue, and she's not allowed to jump off. She's got to climb all the way back again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, then we're heading off for Shanklin. And where did you say she lands? Because
She lands on the Ventnor Road. It's a cricket ground at the top of the Ventnor Road.
because I've never been up quite that far. Because that's
No, because usually you got on the bus that turned into God's Hill, didn't you?
yeah.
Yeah, if the bus went straight on up through, it went up past there.
No way. Yeah.
But
Well, I've never walked
It's
up
about
there. No.
it's about a quarter of a mile.
Yeah. But yeah, we're heading past the Crab pub for the rock shop, which we always used to go to.
Yes, by rock.
And I've never seen the rock shop so full of people.
Yeah, it had loads of people in it. She could barely move in there.
But it's like the old Songs of Praise thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Because the cameras are there, everybody goes,
Oh, did you go to the one at St Giles?
eh?
Did you go to the one when it was at St Giles?
What?
Songs of Praise.
No, I didn't. No.
I can remember watching on the telly.
I'm thinking it's never been so full.
Yeah, and the priest commented that it's nice to see some familiar and loads of unfamiliar faces here.
Yeah. Wasn't it the Rowan Atkinson one? Hasn't the hat shop done well this week? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the rock shop. You said it's still got that pineapple
There's
picture
a
in
sticker
there.
of pineapple on the window, which was every time we went there, it was there.
It was there.
Yeah.
Because that was just opposite the bed and breakfast that we stayed in, wasn't it?
Yes,
the
sort of,
one
yeah.
where the hot water seemed to disappear one day.
Yes.
What happened?
That happened because the tap wouldn't turn on.
Yeah.
And we had to call the man up.
But yeah, they've got an actual they've got an actual special treasure hunt sticker rock that they've made. Now I didn't realise that they used to make rock there, because I'm sure they didn't when we went.
I can't remember seeing them making rock there when I looked.
But I did recognise all like the tins of biscuits and the fudge in boxes.
It's probably the same stuff.
It's probably the same ones, yeah.
Shift it.
But yeah, then we zoom off, heading towards Nitton, as they say, and that made you cross, didn't
Yes.
it? What's it called?
Knighton.
Knighton with one T. Yeah. But it turns out they didn't mean to go that way,
No.
because they were actually heading for Black Gang Shine.
Black Gang Shine, yeah.
But yeah, whilst running back to the to the helicopter, Annika.
This is in Shanklin.
This is at Shanklin.
Yeah.
Annika claims that she likes to give an old man a hand now and again.
Well, when did she fall over?
Eh?
She fell over at one
Oh, that
point.
was on
didn't she?
the
On the assault course, when she's running back to the
course, yes.
sort of thing. You went, oh, there, she's got AOT.
All right. But yeah, we land at Black Gang, and she sort of runs through. She nearly ends up in the gents at one point.
Yes.
Sees a sign and immediately heads off in that direction. But she's looking for a gnome in a maze, isn't she? Now, have you ever been in that maze, Warren?
I can't remember that maze.
You don't
I really
remember that
don't
maze?
remember that maze.
I
at all, no.
remember that maze from must have been the late 70s, because we actually went on a bus trip to the Isle of Wight, and it was one of those ones where you get it like really early in the morning. You go over on, so it was a one-day thing. You go on the bus on the ferry, and the bus takes you to various locations, and you have like half an hour in each place, right? And we were in the maze in Black Gang, and the bus was going to go in like 3 minutes, and we were like desperate to get out of the maze, because if we got trapped in the maze, the bus would probably have gone without us, because they didn't like count you on or off or anything like that.
No, they just went.
They just went, so we could have been stuck there forever.
The only maze, the infamous maze I remember, is the Longleat one.
All right, okay, yeah. But yeah, this one. I also remember a load of distorting mirrors at Black Gang as well.
Yes. Yeah, you used to walk into them and smash your nose
Yeah.
and things. Yeah.
but all good fun. And again, that's
Oh, good fun in
That-
Casualty. How
we
we laughed.
didn't see them in Treasure Hunt, but that's where the dinosaurs
Oh, the Blue
are
Peter
that
one.
were on Blue Peter.
Yeah.
They were helicoptered in, funnily enough. Yeah. But we're starting to run out of time now, so Annika's getting a bit desperate. So she grabs some bloke's like guide book thing, doesn't
Snatches
she?
it away from him, wasn't it?
And then steals a child.
Show me, child. Show me.
And there's lots of running into dead ends, isn't it?
Oh, is it dead?
Oh no, they were taking her up the wrong alley, weren't they?
Yeah. At one point, though, she does claim there's 30 minutes to go, so I don't see why she's quite panicking so much, because it's actually 30 seconds. And amazingly, they do actually...
They win.
They win.
They win with 15 seconds to spare.
Yes.
And I like the voiceover at the end on the copy we saw, saying next time they're going to Somerset for the gorge and some cheesiness.
Cheeseries.
Cheeseries, not cheesiness. How many cheeseries are there in Cheddar
It's
Gorge?
the way he says it though, to the gorge. Oh, cheeseries! He gets really excited over the word cheeseries.
But yeah, I just love...
It's back to your Dorset Blue Veiny.
Indeed. I just love the way that everybody's pretending they don't know where any of these places are through the whole of it. You can really see them pretending, oh, I don't know where that is. Where's that? What was it you said, Kenneth Kendall to Annika? Are you at Shanklin or are you at Blackgang yet?
Yeah.
You're going, well, he should know how long it takes to get there. You know, being a local boy.
She kept going on about Seaview.
Yeah.
I hope we go to Seaview because I know that.
Oh, what was it you said, Warren? That they're not going anywhere near the west
Yeah,
bit because they didn't have it on the map.
didn't have it on the map. The island sort of finished 3/4 of the way across.
What's in the west?
You got.
Well, you got
Needles.
Yarmouth.
You've got Needles.
Yarmouth,
Yarmouth,
Needles.
Needles.
Yeah. Oh, Allen Bay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. And some other bits and bobs.
Yes. We went on the chairlift at Allen Bay.
Allen Bay's the chairlift.
Did you really
yeah.
do that?
Yeah.
I never plucked up the courage to do that.
It's all right until you suddenly realise this
No.
because you got like cliff. Oh, there's nothing underneath.
Yeah.
You're held on by a coat hanger like that at the top.
But there's a bloke to catch you at the other end, isn't there?
Yeah, with a shovel and a brush.
Because that's where we went on the boat, wasn't it? It got really,
Yeah.
really wet.
Yes.
Oh, you went around the Needles of the boat.
Yeah.
did you not?
And
Yeah.
then the next boat had nobody on it. That was really annoying. We could have gone on the
Oh,
next
weird.
boat and it would sat in the middle and not got some wet. Had a really good mobile phone signal there though, because there's a phone mast in the lighthouse.
Okay. You see, I'd never had the guts to go on the chairlift.
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
I'm not too bad actually. I'd have thought, yeah, thinking about it, maybe I wouldn't have, but I just sort of did it and didn't look down.
My
so-
mum went on it once when my brother kept wobbling the thing.
Oh.
She kept telling, stop wobbling it!
I would
In which
mess
case
myself.
He wobbled it more.
Well, the thing was, when I watched it, I just watched it and I went, no. Because
It does look rickety, it has to be said.
You think nobody's, as far as I know, has plummeted to their death there.
But you don't want to be the first.
I don't want to be the first. I don't want to be a trendsetter.
Well, I was going to say, given that you've got a load of different coloured sands there, you do wonder where some of the colours came from, don't you?
The blood has seeped through.
You know, reds and browns, but there we go. Yellows, I suppose. But yes,
Oh.
there's another extra look at
Yes.
Treasure Hunt.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will also be looking at Treasure Hunt on the
Dorset.
podcast,
Yes.
which we've just
Recorded
done the
today.
review of
Yeah.
today. So you got that to look forward to. But
Mhm.
yeah, you suddenly sort of felt like seeing some more, didn't you?
Yeah.
This was your suggestion,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
Well,
yeah.
it was like Treasure Hunt. So
So I certainly wouldn't
Yeah.
mind doing the Somerset one if we can.
yes.
Yeah,
Well, there's a
we can
celebrity
find
one. I think we might
Yeah,
do first.
celebrity one, yeah.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Because it looks like it's got Kenneth Kendall and Annika Rice in the studio.
Do you think Kenneth Kendall's in the helicopter and Anna Rice is
No,
in the...
there's
sea
a
and rain?
picture of them standing next to each other
Alright.
in the studio, so I think they're the contestants.
Ooh.
So I don't know who's going to
That's
do the
good.
running.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's something
Wincy
else.
Willis?
Maybe.
We
I
shall
think
see.
Wincy does running, does she?
No, once he
Yeah.
does do.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, we'll say goodnight now.
Okay.
And, see you again. And Warren, don't touch.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye!